It might work. Trying to get like the proportions down. We need to recalibrate it a bit, but
deadline is here. Snap your W-2 and file your taxes.
been watching the same stuff, huh? I'm gonna watch Women's Olympic BMX. Okay. Should I just talk about it? Even though I was even watching it, it's okay. So we're trying to go into, and we're kind of like the character we did yesterday, we're trying to establish this figure plane on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5. I think that should fit on there. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. I guess we'll just kind of vaguely put in our Is this one? Let's put this on auto. Okay. For this piece, I want to put like a cross back here, maybe a bike or something. I don't know. Maybe like a heart or something. Maybe I should be thinking about this more before I really get into it. Before I use this green pencil, maybe I should think about this more. I think we're good though. I think it might work out. So let's begin. So we have our line of action. Oh, these commercials are brutal. Gosh, that commercial is gnarly, huh? We have our 3 movable masses. One, two, three, 4, 5, 5.5 is at the end of the kneecap. Once you kind of commit to something, you kind of have to just send it, which is kind of frustrating at times, but it also gets me to finish things, so. Alrighty, I think we have most of our geometry down. I actually should have done this arm off a bit, because look, if I make this, I need to get this proportion of this bike correct, actually, before I go into other stuff. I guess we're going to have flatline geometry. Bigger, actually. I'll make it bigger. There we go. It has some cushion. I don't know. I've been getting closer to those. I've been getting pretty I was practicing hitchhikers today, but I'm doing them from elbow glides. Yeah. Bro, there have been some riders lately. I plan on using a spare setup for him. I think more so on TikTok. But yeah, he was much. Zero is like really good, right? Because it's like, it's pretty like, you know, there's a consistent variable. But because when I went out to California, right, I started trying to get all these clips. And bro, there's like clips I'm getting and the street's like straight up like slanted, you know? Just because like there's a good background. Bro, and I can really feel the zero. You really feel the 0 degree offset forks. When you're riding something that's not totally even. And I didn't really notice that. Okay. Cliffhangers. Bro, do you know how to do cliffhangers? How do you do that trick, bro? It's ridiculous, man. I can't do them. I feel like I lost my juice for this drawing, man. I kind of want to do just another layer. I think it might help you with your double-footed tricks. I'm gonna look up, I think it's like Wrens, hang, or unbike. Some people are rollers, or some people, yeah. It's weird, I can't save this video on a playlist. But here, check this guy out right here. So, and you probably know Renz, right? He does like the bike flip stuff. But I was like, what in the world? So if you want to learn like double-footed stuff, it's like really. I feel like the unbike's really good for it because I've been getting a little bit better at it. Here's this video right here. So look at this. He's doing I think he just did a double footer thing. Look at that right there. Renz is gnarly, bro. This dude is so underrated, bro. It's crazy. But look at that. So it's like, man, the double-footed stuff, and it's crazy because I've been doing I never knew you could do the double-footed stuff on the unbike, right? And so I've been like practicing it, and I've been getting a little bit better. Because that's the thing is he has a little bit more pressure on that one foot right there. See that one right there? He's putting probably 5% more weight on that foot right there. And that's what makes the double-footed trick so hard. Is because it's like so like if you mess up that little pressure, it just like flips you over. Yeah, the stuff you can also learn the hitchhiker, bro. There's not many I don't even think there's any videos on the YouTube. But if you put a shoestring and you measure out your top tube, or no, you measure out your top tube and then your wheel where you hold the wheel, and you put the shoestring not on the bar, you put the shoestring on the fork steer tube. I've been kind of learning the hitchhiker balance point from that. Yeah, dude, that's really gnarly. That stuff's really hard to do. He makes it look easy, but yeah, that stuff's just really, really hard. Have you seen this guy's bike flips that he does? Man, this dude's really, really good at bike flips. That's actually another trick I've been trying to learn. I've been kind of trying to like get into the start of learning the bike flip, but it's brutal. It's a brutal one. Yeah, this is the Filipino guy. It's crazy because this video right here, it's like you can't even save it to a playlist because he put it for kids. Yeah, this is the guy that does that. Okay, what am I doing here? We need a little hand thing. Let me put some other videos on. Lately I've been watching this dude right here. I don't know what this guy's name is, but... Or actually I do know his name, I can look it up, but... He has some weird Japanese name. Let's see, where are we at? This guy is named... His name is this right here.
So you think you know Wix? Do you really?
Irichio Watanabe. Dude, this dude's style is gnarly, bro. He's like so clean. The only reason why I'm watching these videos a lot is because I want to learn this guy's tricks. So, not necessarily this video in particular, but he has some videos, and I'm like, bro, this dude's just like, he just does stuff so effortlessly. I mean, look at that. That's what I'm trying to learn right there. I mean, bro, look, he makes it look so easy. Like, oh, he does a bar spin out of the cliffhanger, bro. That was insanity, bro. He's really good at double-footed tricks. I've been trying to get better at the double-footed tricks. But it's weird because he kind of rides kind of slow, so it's like, it's weird. Another dude I've been watching, Sam Folks, bro. You know Sam Folks, dude? That dude's gnarly, bro. That dude is gnarly, bro. Where is my hand thing? I don't have a hand thing right now. I'm just gonna make a new one. Have I rode with Dax? Yeah, dude. Actually, I met him at the Colorado thing. That dude's crazy, bro. That dude's really gnarly. He's like a doctor. It's kind of funny. Like, Dax has actually been helping me out with learning the tricks. Bro, that trick was insane, bro. Turbine Messiah. He's got the double-footed turbine. He also does a bunch of no-handed tricks, bro. Yeah, the Sam Folks one. I really like Sam Folks, man. The other thing is, I think Dax is running some like titanium parts and stuff. His bike's pretty light. I think it is anyway. What am I doing here? Okay, that's what I was doing. I have not been drawing good today. I bet if I'm not fully in it. I watched Sam Folks ride in person. Crazy. Great grief. You still been doing the, I've been seeing you on a bit with your MTG streams. You still plan to go for that? It's kind of funny, dude. Most of my friends actually still play MTG. It's like one game I've been noticing my friends kind of just keep playing. Throughout time. This bike's janky. I kind of want to restart this drawing, but I was going to put a cross back here. I kind of want to restart it and then just make it a little bit bigger, but I'm already too far into it. Yeah, I've been playing Timeless. The new format, it's akin to Vintage. Huh. Interesting. I don't really even play it normally. I just do card draws. I just like to do it to help support the artist, honestly. What up, Priceless? Yo, empathy, bro. This is Priceless, man. Priceless is a cool dude. Give him fall. Priceless is actually one of the few BMX riders up in here on Twitch. He's one of the like 14 BMX riders on Twitch actually that I've personally met in terms of like on Twitch anyway. I feel like it's hard for me to talk and draw at the same time. I'm gonna be honest, boys. I don't know how people do it. Oh, this drawing's janky. It's too small. I should have calibrated the proportions differently. What are you up to, Priceless? You just recovering? You gonna play the BMX game, Priceless? There's a BMX game. I'm actually on the BMX segment right now. Anybody watching me, I'm drawing a BMX bike. Ah, this drawing's janky. Playing Overwatch. What in the... That look, Lucero man, huh? Honestly, the designs in Overwatch are really fresh. Are you streaming right now, Priceless? I never see you streaming a video game. I know she's running. It almost looks like she's running that zero offset. You know they used to make that zero offset stem. I've never tried zero offset stem. Almost seems like she's running like probably 15 degree offset. Yeah, computer's not strong enough. Well, that's one of the reasons why I don't stream video games, because I haven't really tried to attempt it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be janky. Because I used to. I used to stream WoW on my main desktop thing. Well, my computer ain't strong enough either, man. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, so let me think about this. I can't stand the short offset stems. I haven't really, I mean, I tried it a little bit. They just look too weird for me, man. They look too weird for me, dude. But I am drawing one right now, so. Okay, this is going to be weird because she is, I'm going to actually make this a really small frame. I might redraw this, man. I don't know if this one's going on the thumbnail, everybody. I drew it too small. Yeah, this is brutal. They make a difference for certain tricks. It's funny, I can do opposite 360 bar spins with the tiny offset stems. One of the reasons why I've been wanting to do the offset stem is because of this writer right here. Here, check this. I mean, I've already showed you this guy, but he runs a little stem. I've been trying to like learn a lot of this guy's tricks, but they're just too hard. Dude, check this dude out right here, bro. He's freaking gnarly, man. He makes these, dude, like it's. I've been wanting to learn the Messiah thing, that trick right there. Dude, what in the world? What is this guy on? I've sent this guy messages because he has an Instagram. He's running like 98 psi, I think, or 90 psi, something like that. He's also running the Aries tires, but he also, here's the weird thing about Luke, he changes his psi during the winter and the summer. So I think in the winter he goes down to like 80 psi. In the summertime he goes into like 90 psi or something like that. But what's crazy is this dude's like 30 years older than me, and it's like... I know, check this dude out, Price. This dude's gnarly, bro. He's also just super ripped. I think he was like a Was he a personal trainer or something like that? I don't know. Or is that somebody else? But yeah, I've been also kind of like trying to learn Luke's tricks because he's riding in the same area that he's basically training in the same area that I am. How is he doing that? Dude, this dude's been riding for probably like, what, 30 years or something? Maybe probably longer than that. Yeah, but man, dude, Luke's crazy, bro. He's doing stuff I haven't even seen Japanese riders do. There's only like 2 or 3 people doing the turbine Messiah that I've even seen. Yeah, Gabe, I've been seeing that dude pop up on YouTube. Yeah, man, dude, this dude's crazy. But how is he doing that, bro? What in the world? Yeah, these are pretty old videos. This is from... I don't know when this is from. I know it's pretty old, though. This dude's just a straight master, bro. Like, look at that. I've been trying to learn that trick right there. Oh my god, bro. He makes it look like it's nothing, bro. Like, it's just like, it's so effortless for him. This dude's brutal, bro. I'm surprised because I don't even think this guy even does contests. I feel like this guy would do really, really good in contests. Like, I feel like this guy could be, dude, this guy's pro already. I mean, he's been pro, I think, for a long time, but do most skaters dislike BMX riders? Depending on the state that you live in. Like in Arizona, it's kind of sketchy, you know? They actually delineated the parks where there's like BMX parks and then like skate parks, like skateboard park only parks, and then BMX parks. There's parts of California like that, like Venice Beach. You can't ride BMX at the Venice Beach Park. But other than that, normally it's just you're good. Like they like each other. Bro, that guy. You look at that. What in the world is this guy on? Boomerang, dude. Look. Oh my god, bro. That dude just did a boomerang to Messiah. What in the world, bro? That was insanity right there, dude. Like, people don't even understand how hard that trick is. Like, that dude literally just did a boomerang to Messiah turbine into a turbine hitchhiker. That was crazy, bro. Oh my god, bro. That was insanity. What's crazy is these videos barely have any views. How many views does this have? This has like 300 views or something like that, bro. Isn't that crazy? Like, there's barely any views for this stuff right here. Yeah, so the other thing is I talked to this guy on Instagram. He said that what made him really start learning the Messiah like that was the hang 10 seat grab. Can you do that trick, Empathy? I'm not good at. I like tried to do the hang 10 seat grab. It's just weird. I don't know. I can't do it. I think the algorithm might hide this stuff. It makes no sense. I think it's just because I don't really know. I think I honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like sometimes like the older guys, I don't know if they're really like about like marketing, you know, posting it on all these websites, you know, because some of the, you know, I know some kids right now, dude, they market crazy, bro. Dude, I know some kids that are like way younger than me, and they're like so about marketing. They're like, dude, we're on TikTok, Instagram, Reddit. All this stuff. I'm like, bro, what in the world, bro? You're like way young, dude. You're already like marketing like that, but it's because they grew up in technology, bro. I can only do hang fives. The only reason I have a video over 100 views is because I commend on a... Okay, huh. Yeah, a lot of it's just kind of like, you just kind of have to just keep just posting, bro. You gotta just see it as like a bunch of fishing reels and you're just throwing them out there. Who is this? This is Joel Schallhorn. I've also been trying to learn some of Joel's tricks as well because this dude, like, he has some tricks in here where I was like, oh, dude, I'm going to learn it, right? And then I go and try and do it. It's freaking hard. I think he's pegless right there, too. And he's on a cult right there. Actually, that's a just a cult complete right there. He made a post on Instagram that said something like, he couldn't bring his flatland bike into this where he was living at the moment. I think it's because of COVID or something like that. So he just bought a complete cult, right? And so all of this stuff is just literally on a complete bike, which is pretty crazy because like. And he said, like, once you get used to just, he's not even using offset forks. Those are literally, like, that's, like, literally, like, 25 millimeter offset forks, which is kind of crazy. The other thing is, Joel's just a big-ass dude, so it's, like, you know. How do you do foot jam whips without hurting your big toe? I don't know. I mean, it might be the shoes that I'm wearing. No, so another thing is what other people do is some people actually, they get like, if I don't know if you could see this, but actually let me zoom in on here. Some people actually put a little bar in right there because that is what can happen. I mean, depending on the forks that you have, sometimes your forks might be like, here, let me actually just do a little drawing actually for you. So sometimes like your forks like right here, you know, sometimes like the tire, like this little size right here, sometimes like different forks are different, right? Like sometimes, I guess depending on the tire too that you're running, right? But then what some people do, like some gnarly like park riders like Mark Webb and stuff like that, they get like a bar end and they like put it in there like that. So there's like less room. So there, you might have just a bunch of room right there and it might be hurting your toe. The other thing you could do, you might just have to just, I haven't really thought about doing it, but you could just like get some shoes with like a steel toe or something. What am I doing here? I'm a little distracted. I'm just drawing. I'm just watching the BMX video. I haven't talked to you in a while, Empathy. Funny, huh? What am I even doing here? What am I doing, everybody? I think I'm gonna put brakes on this bike. Except for foot jams, huh? I don't hurt my feet on foot jams. I don't know why. The other thing I like about the Joel right here is he does he's like mixing like flatland and street riding. Like look at that right there. That was gnarly. Dude, I've never seen anybody do that. Dude, Joel has some clips in here I've never seen anybody do. It's actually pretty crazy. Like, I've been trying to learn some of it, though. Trying to learn some of it. Oh, this bike's too small. This drawing's too small. Yeah, Tim Knoll. Actually, that's probably who inspired Joel, honestly. I like Tim Knoll's writing as well. Bro, that was crazy, bro. He just did a freaking elbow glide to endo thing.
With eBay Authenticity Guarantee, it's checked by experts. Every stitch, tag, and logo. So you'll
Is this on? That's not. That's on copyright. Let me put on another bead up on here.
What the hell is this?
Oh, here's a how-to hitchhiker video. Let's see, what am I doing here? Oh, it's not even on the screen. Darn it. It's just the clip though. I'm gonna watch it again. Right here. What in the world, bro? I'm pretty sure this dude's a really gnarly believer too. He hasn't really overtly said he's a believer, but I didn't know that Sam Folks is the one that created Zion Bikes, and Zion is like a really like big thing for. Wait, I've never even seen this. What is this? Zion's a really big thing in the Bible. Oh, okay, that's that thing. Oh, here's another writer I've been really into lately too. Who? Which guy? Sam Folks? So this is another writer right here I've been watching a lot because I've been trying to learn some of his maneuvers, right? I need to actually make this a little bit bigger. Make it a little bit a lot bigger. Now, one of the reasons why I actually really like this video is because of the background. The background of this video, and also he's riding to a Pink Floyd song, and it's just rad. Really short bars and a really short setup. Yeah, and it's crazy, man. It's like weird, like, because he's like the only one I see doing the stalling the cliffhanger. And this is Michael. What's this guy's name? Michael Steingraber. This is a really old video. I just like the vibe of this video, but I also just like the writing in this one because it's just solid. It's actually kind of crazy. I kind of like, I don't know if it's just me, but I actually kind of like some of the older writers, the older videos, because I think their bikes were just so heavy that like it kind of made their writing a lot more solid looking. Because if you see a lot of new Flatland videos, it seems very twitchy, right? And I think it's because they're running these really light bikes. Whereas like this bike right here is probably what, like 35 pounds right here, because this is an old Dragonfly. But everything's just super solid. It's also just his riding spot that I really like, because he's just like riding on the beach. Bro, that combo is crazy. And he just rides like super slow. Like he's just creeping at that thing. I don't know, that dude's crazy. He's also running those weird bar setups. He's running that zero offset stuff. What am I doing here? I keep saying that. I'm just watching BMX videos, but yeah, Tony S rides a more heavy setup and that's more controlled slow style. With the dropouts, you think? It's kind of, it's actually weird that you say that because I don't know if he's running. No, he is running zero, I think. Yeah, oh yeah, that I forgot about that, huh?
The #1 drug-free sleep aid brand to help you fall asleep fast.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I showed this video to Ryan Russell, and I guess there was a trick that Ryan's trying to do brakeless that he does in this video. He's like, what in the world? That dude's doing that trick? Isn't that funny? Like, he's like, what in the world? Because this video is really old. Yeah, the bike is twitchy, huh? Yeah, dude, this style is rad. I think it's just the video itself. I mean, imagine having that spot just being just a freaking, just right next to the ocean like that, bro. Ah, dude, it's so rad. But the music just goes really good with this. I wish I could listen to the actual music for this song, but it's not copyright. I guess I could listen to it, but it's going to silence my stream. Yep. Dude, that was crazy. I don't even know what tricks this guy is even doing. He's just doing some weird tornado maneuver. I'm just like, what in the world? I don't even know a single trick he just did right there. Okay, I need to draw this thing out. I think that's an elephant glide, right? Elephant glide to what, half packer? Elephant glide, half packer. What the heck is that? I have no idea what that is. That was like a... I don't even know what that was. Carl Cruiser, Hitchhiker, I don't know what that was, but to Steamroller, to Side Glide Scuff, or Half Packer Scuff, to somehow he went into a Switchfoot Circle K, into an Elephant Glide. What in the world, bro? What is this dude on? I only knew like 5 of the tricks that he did. He did like 5 other tricks in that thing. God, dude, it's gnarly. So Moya Flat actually showed me this guy over here. Shout out to Moya Flat. He's the only other flat rider on here. I never even knew who this guy was, honestly, but I guess Moya Flat was watching this dude, so I was like, huh, interesting. Moya Flat's watching somebody, it's probably pretty brutal. Because that dude's like a pro, right? Like a Spanish pro guy. I rode flat on here? Yeah, it's like you. There's actually another dude. There's this dude, Jason. So there are actually 4 flat riders that I know. It's you, Jason, and then... Wait, there's actually another guy. He doesn't ride flatline anymore. I'm just watching BMX videos. It's just funny. I need to draw, though. This drawing is taking me forever. It's all good. We're just chilling out, man. Not like I have to draw this. You released a 50-year-old edit and it's still killing it. Huh. Look at that, bro. I've been trying to learn that trick right there. He just did how many of them? He did like, what in the world? And he switched it up. Wasn't that crazy? He was doing fire whips, and then he went into a double scuff one, and then he went into a fire whip again. So I guess he did a fire whip pinky squeak to fire whip again or something like that. Yeah, the Chase Going style, huh? Ooh. Moya flat style is pretty crazy. It's crazy because he rides like super slow. I'm wondering like if he's running like softer PSI. It's been weird because when I went up to Colorado to like talk to all the to get to the AFA contest, bro, I was like talking to everybody. I was like, bro, how much PSI are you running? Okay, what am I doing here, man? That one is not going on the thumbnail, but if we just practice. We did practice, man. It's just practice drawing. $90 to 100. Yeah, it's kind of funny because you know how I was running like 130? I think the last time I talked to you, bro, I was like running like 130 PSI. Because there's this video of Chase Going saying that, right? He's like, bro, I'm going to pump it up to... Well, it's not only Chase Going, but also I know Chris Bohm runs 130. Chris Bohm runs 135 PSI. The thing was, I was like, oh, bro, I'm going to run it like that. The thing is, I actually went down to 80. I'm running 80 PSI now. The reason why I'm starting running 80 is because that's how much PSI Ryan's running. And I was like, bro, what in the world? You're running 80 PSI? I never even knew that. Because I've been really liking the 80 because it kind of gives like... Because when I do some of the street stuff, it kind of gives a little bit more give. It's not as like harsh on the wrists. Oh, because you said... By the way, you could put a link in there. There's this other BMX rider that puts links in there. I've been watching his videos. It's pretty crazy. He's been showing some videos I've never even seen before. Check out this chick. Put on another video. You got that one video put on, bro? You just put the link in there and watch it, dude. Oh, dude, here's this video. You like Brian Chapman, dude? Brian Chapman's rad, man. I really like Brian Chapman's style. fitting though because he became a bike mechanic, or not. He started making bikes, so one of the reasons why I was like, huh, this dude actually is like a bike maker guy. I do really like this video right here. I like this dude's style. Oh, that was gnarly, bro. He was freaking hauling, dude. Let me choose the music up in here. Speaking of the death truck, you know. Yeah, his diversion video part. Yeah, it's just very well executed, man. He's just like fully just like everything he's doing is just, it's like a razor's edge. I feel like his riding is. He's just very like on point. That riding was cool. He did like a double bar into it or something. Oh, that's a blender. Isn't that what that trick's called, a blender? I guess it's not a death truck, it's a blender, isn't it? Pedal 5. Ryan was a full brake rider too. Man, dude, that combo is crazy. What are these people on, bro? What are these people on, man? I don't even know what they're doing. That's what's crazy is like I've been riding like flat for like 3 years. Like maybe 3.5, yeah, probably like 3.5 years or so. And I don't even know some of these tricks that these people are even doing. How long have I been streaming? Oh my god, I've been streaming for a while today. Man, Prize, are you still in here, bro? What in the world? Do I paint? I used to paint. Not anymore. Painting takes too long for me, bro. I'm too ADHD to paint. I'm too ADHD to paint thing. I don't have ADHD. I've never been diagnosed with it, but they were on their way off social media because back then they didn't have all those distractions. Yeah, that is true, huh? It's crazy because a lot of these videos that we're watching, dude, they barely have any views, dude. It's crazy to me. I'm like, what in the world, bro? That was that video. That's this trick I've been trying to learn, but side yard is what it's called. That's a very hard maneuver. I think, where is that video? Is it this one? No, it isn't this one, but this guy is pretty gnarly as well. This is a really, really old video. Like super old lore right up in here I'm showing you guys. It's too big. I gotta like just a little bit bigger than that. There you go. I don't know if this was the video. There's another video. Have you heard about this rider? Albert Rady, he's like some German rider. Bro, there's a contest run, and he just freaking aces the entire run, bro. Like, I've been trying to learn that right there, which he makes it look like it's nothing, right? Like, he just did like 5 whiplashes right there. But I think he's using his brakes, so... What was this? This was like 1995 or something. But I have this dude saved in a playlist. I was like, dang, bro, this dude's gnarly. Like... See, I've been wanting to learn the death truck too, but I can't even do a cliffhanger, so... Eventually I am going to start... eventually I want to learn the death truck, so... Because that dude's like super good at it. And I feel like this is when like the non-scuffing, like it was like he kind of went into that realm, right? Because I think this was like in 1995, so he like just started like kind of going into that realm of like not scuffing and stuff. Let's see the chat up in here. Oh, you actually don't know? Yeah, so one of the reasons why I know about this guy is because I was looking up things, because you know how I've been trying to learn the locomotive? There is this one video where he does like this really gnarly locomotive line, and I was like, bro, dude, that's so crazy. But, oh, he does a locomotive, dude, right when I say that, bro, he does a locomotive right there, huh? That was crazy. He did like a freaking 5 pinky squeak to a, oh my god, bro. Dude, that was such a crazy line, bro. He just did a 5 pinky squeak to some sort of locomotive to a boomerang. Holy moly, bro. Wasn't that gnarly? I mean, I thought that was gnarly. I know how hard those tricks are. I'm like, what in the world is that guy on? What in the world are we even getting into? So check this one out. You know that one Gabe dude you're talking about? He has a weird video actually. Now I don't know why he named it this. Look at this. I don't know if you see that. It says the Angel Gabriel. Does it have it on here? Oh, let's see here. Yeah, check it out. I don't know why he called it that, but I mean that is where kind of I guess the lore of the name of Gabriel means. But it's just kind of funny because he made a video named that, and I was like, huh, that's weird. I wonder if that dude's a believer or something. Man, some of these videos are formatted weird. Like, change the setting. Let's start that. What's actually pretty crazy about Gabe is he's really good at hop whips. Oh man, that was actually really rad. And he can do a hop truck bar. Dude, he could do a hop truck. Wow. Dude, I don't see too many flat riders doing that. I wonder if Gabe rode, he had to have rode park, right? I feel like in order to learn a truck driver, you probably have to learn it fly out. I might be wrong though. Oh, we got Tim Knoll up in here. I actually really like this video too. This is just on a playlist, by the way. I like Tim Knoll a lot. I've been trying to learn some of like Tim Knoll's maneuvers, especially because he does fire whips. Okay, what am I doing? I need to draw. Let's see up in there. Actually, I also want to watch this video. What in the world? This guy is crazy, bro. Holy Toledo. You want to learn dark sides? What is that? Look at this. Look at this fire whip right here. Dude. I've never seen anybody do that. He's the only dude I've ever seen do that. Because I know how hard that trick is. That's why you don't see nobody doing that trick. Because, like, bro, that clip probably took him, I'm just going to say it probably took him 2 months to get that clip. Maybe even longer than that. Because, like, yeah, it was a hard one. He's pretty good at fire whips, I will say that. That's pretty much the reason why I need to learn Hitchhikers. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Look at this right here. What in the world, bro? That dude's crazy.
I'm Hobby, and I got Botox Cosmetic. There was a particular photograph, the lines...
That was a weird thing right there, too. I'm just on a playlist right now, so... Abnormal whip. I don't even know what that would be called. Where's my playlist at? Dude, you know what's so funny is I actually freaking have a video saved of that, dude. Check this out. You were just bringing that up. I have it actually saved in this playlist. That's actually so funny you brought that up. Like, cause I'm in this playlist I made called Work in Progress BMX. I actually have the dark side in the playlist. It's a Chris Bone video. That's funny. Wait, is this like a vertical video? What in the world? I guess it is a vertical video. I guess Chris Bone was trying to learn it. You're trying to learn that trick right there? Like, it's so funny you brought that up. I didn't even know it was called that until I looked at my playlist. Because I was like looking at that trick too. I was like, dang, bro, that thing's gnarly. I guess Chris Bohm did it, right? He did it with gloves on. Bro, that was crazy, man. Holy moly. This dude. This is the dude that won X Games. This dude's running an 18.5 frame. He's running a super little frame, man. I think he's running that Aries. No, actually, no, he's running a titanium 18.5 now, but he was running the Aries frame. I don't even know the tricks this dude's even doing. But it's crazy because he's running like super little bars. He's running a really little frame, really little bars. He's running that little stem too and zero offset forks. not even in the right thing? Oh, fudge. I'm not in the right position. Fudge. I knew I got that off. There we go. I think I got that wrong then, didn't I? I guess it's still somewhat in there. That's okay. Oops. His setup is his hand for vertical tricks. This dude's just a tornado, bro. I don't even know what this dude's even doing. He's just like just going in a he's just a tornado, bro, just like doing like 20 tricks. I kind of feel like what I've been hearing from some of my friends that like don't even ride Flatland, they kind of feel like they can't comprehend what flat riders are doing, especially like this guy right here, right? Like he's doing so many tricks, you can't like your brain can't even comprehend what he's even really doing, right? I mean, right there he's doing it a bit slower, but my only critique is there's not much variety. It'd be cool to see an original. Yeah, I feel like I've never even seen this dude do a front wheel line. But it's weird because, like, everybody that is in Japan, like, he just keeps winning all these contests. He's just like, first place, right? What am I doing here? I'm, like, totally... I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm drawing, everybody. We've just been having a chill BMX. I should just have this BMX video as a big one today. I think this is the video, right? Oh yeah, it was the video.
Chocolatey cookies with Hershey's fudge filling. Double chocolatey, double yum. Chips Ahoy!
Basically seeing all the videos I normally watch in this playlist anyway. I have a bunch of different playlists. Watch this one. Normally I don't even I try not to even watch the BMX videos. We're just watching this normally a bit more because you're here. Empathy. Normally I just have this on to hopefully help promote the BMX industry. I'm just like full on just drawing, but just because you're the one of the few flatland riders, I gotta put on some videos, But this guy right here, bro, Sam Folks, look, he's so good at the double-footed tricks, bro. Cause it's kind of weird, cause in the beginning I actually thought double-footed stuff was super easy, right? Cause it doesn't really look that hard. Until I started trying to learn the double-footed stuff, that's when I'm just like, whoa, bro, this stuff is freaking so hard, dude. Because he makes it look like he just makes it look like he's just barely doing anything, right? But man, dude, that line was gnarly, man. What in the world? Dude, that is so crazy. He's doing half hiker jugglers or something. Half hiker turbine juggles. Bro, how long have I been streaming here? Oh my goodness, I should be done by now. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see here. I guess I'll just draw the cross and call it a day. And draw this little thing up in here. Do you watch Spencer? It's been pretty fun. I'll hop on Spencer. I've only watched a couple other streamers, honestly, but I'll hop on Spencer's channel, talk about BMX stuff. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Yeah, I would say at this point in time, Sandfolks is top 5. Wow, in the world. I didn't know that. Huh. Yeah, this drawing's weird. I'm gonna probably just redraw this drawing tomorrow. This is just a rough draft today. You want to watch some crazy unbike stuff? I actually did meet this. There's actually a Canadian Flatlander that I saw that I met on Twitch the other maybe a month ago. He doesn't stream or anything, but I met some Canadian Flatlander on here, and he brought up this guy right here. His name's Percy. Is it Percy Jackson? I don't know what this guy's name is. It's Percy something. Some Canadian flatland rider. And I guess you can kind of see like the crazy stuff. It's crazy because he mastered the unbike. He mastered this Hank By machine, right? But it's kind of funny because if you see him riding a bike, he does like these tricks on his bike. He just like mastered it. But what am I doing up in here? We lost on this drawing, everybody. I just draw like a raven or something. Oh, Percy Marshall. Yeah, that was that guy. Forgot that dude's name. When I saw this video, I was like, what in the world? You could do that on a Hank 5 machine? Like, he's doing like switches, scuff to that front scuff thing. I think this is just one liner or something. It's crazy. Baked Bean. What up, dude? What up, Baked Bean? You get a bike yet, bro? Go and get a... Or if you don't want a bike... I don't know if I should be saying you should get BMX Streets because I don't want to, like, put a bad taste in anybody's mouth. I have heard some people say that game's really hard, but... I mean, I guess Flower and BMX is hard too, so... Oh, what am I even doing here? I think I might just call it a day. Not yet, did you guys? No, I honestly don't even really play too many video games. I'm gonna be flat on it. I feel like this is my video game right here. I basically just treat drawing as like the video game. I do want to try it out. The thing is in order to play the video game, you have to have a controller. I have to get 3 things already. I have to get an Ethernet cable, I got to get a controller, and then I got to buy BMX Streets. That's like $300 right there. Probably ain't gonna buy it. Oh, you already have the game. It's pretty good. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, they're making a lot of updates to it. So hopefully it's doing better. Because I remember like when it first came out, all these people were saying, it's too hard. It's too hard. This drawing, everybody. I'm not sure about this drawing. I tried to do the whole, you shall know that they're John 13:35, which is actually the verse I'm going to put in there, but I tried to draw it, but how do you promote love, everybody? I have no idea, huh? How do you draw loving others? Maybe I could put two verses. Maybe I could put a verse right here. Hard to get used to all the controls. Hey, Baked Bean. I don't know if you see that guy up. I don't know if you see that guy, Empathy for Insight. Give that dude a follow. He's like one of the few other BMX riders on Twitch, actually. Where did I meet you, Baked Bean? Did I meet you on Spencer's channel? Where did I meet you? Or did you just... I kind of forgot. My bad, bro. Here he is right here. Here's okay, so here he is right here. You can see what he learned on the Hang 5 machine, and then what he kind of can do now. Okay, yeah, you came into here. Okay, because I've been meeting some people from Spencer's stream too, so I didn't know if you were from there. Well, you're right. Okay, yeah. You should get a bike, man. It's really fun. Oh my God, is this on copyright? Fudge, I think it was. No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. Trying to find copyright-free music. What did I listen to this? I've been trying to get more people to ride Flatland, but I don't know, it's kind of hard. I honestly think the way to get people to get into I don't know if you're still in here, Empathy, but if you want to get more people into Flatland BMX, you basically have to do like some sort of street maneuver into a flatland line. I feel like that's going to opt people into being like, oh, well, you can do a street line into a flatland line. I honestly just like Flatland though. I think it's just super hard to learn. Okay, what am I doing here? Let's write some verses down. I feel like I should put something right there, but I don't know what. Oh wait, I could put a Bible. I have to put the floating Bible. Have you been thinking about getting a bike, Baked Bean? Hopefully you have. Anybody in here, go to your local bike store. Go to coltcrew.com. Get you a complete. All right, let's see here. Do the seed of faith. Support local. Maybe. But it was really hard. When did I start riding BMX? I've been riding BMX since I was like 4 years old. Hopefully it doesn't. I mean, you could start at any time. I've known some people that started, super late, Because I started out racing, so it's kind of crazy because I started out racing BMX, and then now I'm riding Flatland BMX. It just makes no sense. I actually used to think Flatland BMX was actually really lame. When I was like a little kid, I was like, bro, this stuff's lame. And then once I got older, I was like, and then I actually found out how hard some of this stuff is. I'm like, what in the world? This is like the, like I feel like Flatland BMX is almost like the weird like super technical riding BMX, like classical music of the BMX genre. But yeah, it's really crazy. What's really crazy about Flatland is that, dude, there's so many tricks, bro, and like the combos are just insanity, bro. Like it's insane, bro, how gnarly the combos are. Oh, that's not the actual video. Yeah, BMX. What BMX video? You should put some BMX video links in there, bro. I know it. I mean, I have a lot in my playlist, but let's see here. Fire Whip. Oh, let's go into this playlist then. Oh, here's that one video. I wanted to show you empathy of that Albert Rahe guy. Why is this like this? Oops. By the way, Empathy, you do not need to be watching the stream, bro. Normally people don't even watch my drawing segment of the stream. Normally they just listen to Bible study. It's kind of weird, actually, but... So check, this is actually one of my favorite BMX runs. This is probably my favorite contest run. I don't know why, it's just something about how this dude just executed everything. But it's just so rad, bro. I'm like, what in the world, like... I don't know. I want to see what you think about this run. I mean, I think it's just because it's like I feel like my mind can comprehend the tricks that they're doing, and I'm kind of trying to learn some of these tricks. But I feel like just this run's gnarly, bro. Like, what? This was like in 1990 or something? 1995? Or this dude's already doing hitchhiker juggles? Like he was way ahead of the game, I feel. Alright, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm reading the Bible. I'm also watching this BMX video. I'm like multitasking right now. Like, I feel like that trick's like super hard, man. What in the world? Like, look at that. He's already doing half hiker juggles or whatever that trick's called. It's crazy. Do, 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 do. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere, everybody. We will watch Matthias. What's this? Endless possibilities. Yeah, because that's what's actually weird, because I have these 1.85 Primo wall tires, and I'm running those like S&M tires, right? But what was weird is when I put on like a wall tire, I put on a 1.85, and it was actually smaller than the 1.7 tire that I'm even running right now. So I guess the inflated size actually does affect it, right? Hold on, what in the world? It's not charged? What the heck? Should have charged. But we tried. This is a long... Holy moly, it's been 7 hours. What in the world? Have a good one, Empathy, dude. Good chatting with you, bro. Good catching up, man. Yeah, one of the jams. Yeah, I might try and make it out. The One Love Jam was fun, man. I was out there for a while. I have just like so many friends out there, you know, so I can just kind of just like... I straight up just live out there. Which I did live out there, you know. It's like... Okay, I'm gonna put all these camera things away. I'm gonna get the thumbnail. I might use this as a thumbnail. I don't think I am, but I might do it. Peace out, guys. What the? Peace. I'm just gonna get the thumbnail right. I guess you can see some close-ups. That was hard. No worries. We tried. We attempted to draw something, everybody. It's just very bland. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, everybody. I'm out of here. Holy moly, it's been a long day. Anybody out there watching this stream? You guys have a good one. Try and get a bike because they're really fun. You can go travel around and observe humanity. We out of here. Peace out, everybody.